fight commentary breakdowns, I found a really cool Japanese 2-on-2 fight. It's tag team, so there's no cringeworthy double teaming or anything, but there's still a lot of strategy involved for obvious reasons. So they shake hands. Look at that. Team of two. It's a girl MMA. By the way, this is MMA. You can take down, you can throw, you can punch, you can kick. There's grappling. So short-haired girl comes out swinging. They are not holding back. They have gloves. Short-haired girl has the bully headlock going on. See, the problem with the bully headlock is you give your back if you don't do it right. Okay, she elects to pull guard. Maybe going for a guillotine. I keep hearing Kimura being shouted in the corner. Don't know who's telling whom to Kimura. But it looks like the referee is trying to see if the girl on the bottom's tapping. Almost look like she's tapping, but I don't think the girl on top has enough leverage. So the girl on bottom, she's doing one right thing. Look at her straightening the leg. Well, they got stood up. She's straightening the leg. So she's in half guard. So less leverage that way from the person on top. Obviously, the short-haired girl has much more aggressiveness. I have a feeling she might be a bigger weight class too. She's doing an arm drag. Oh. I think she's not feeling it, so she's switching teammates. So now, it's funny that it's just short hair. There's a short hair team versus a long hair team. So, she just gave her back for some reason, the short haired girl. Oh no, she fell right into the person's attempted choke. Okay, she's trying to go for a takedown. Instead, her opponent pulled guard on her. Pulling guard is when you get into that position. Some people elect to go on their backs, usually if they're jiu-jitsu trained. So our red shirt girl is still trying to get a double leg. In the short-haired girl's guard again. Doing some facial pushing. I guess that's her way of getting the opponent to let go of her head. You see that? The short-haired girl is holding the long-haired girl's head. Kind of, it's a natural instinct to control them. So, alright. So now they have this girl. They're going to switch opponents. This blonde short hair versus the ponytail girl. Alright. I feel like this could have been a pro wrestling match if they did it differently, but they're actually swinging on each other. Ooh. Oh, great. Connecting. A little bit of clinch action going. Blonde short-haired girl is rocked. Again, doing the bully headlock. You don't have... See, that's what I'm talking about, you see? Even when you take them down, you give them your back. No! She didn't capitalize on it. So, our ponytail girl didn't capitalize. She just stuck her hooks in and started going for the choke. I don't know what... Dude, that was a missed opportunity. If we were to go back and look at the fight... That was a lost moment right there. That was a moment they could have turned it around. Because right now, short-haired team is winning. Right? So, that was a great throw. You can tell this is Japan. Now she's got, I think it's called a scarf hold. I just call this a judo hold. But I believe it's called a scarf hold. Basically, the leverage comes... the two legs offer a different type of leverage. So she cannot turn... It's hard. You have to really know your leverage to get out of this as the person on the bottom. I get excited when I see this position because a lot of jiu-jitsu guys don't like this scarf hold position. They're like, that's a judo thing, man. It doesn't work for ground fighting. But when I'm doing that, I feel like I have more control, especially in a MMA situation where I can rain blows with one of my hands while I'm still controlling them, holding them down. Oh, man. We all know this girl is outstriked by... Okay. Triangle attempt. Yep, triangle attempt. Maybe armbar. Yep. Oh, she's okay. You're good. Don't worry about it. You just turn. You just remove her leg. Removed her left leg, and you're okay. Don't panic. Okay, but she panicked. So it kind of got a ghetto armbar. That was a cool fight, though. I mean, we saw some really cool moments. Forgive my language, but the Daiki team won. Oh man, the cuter team didn't win. I was rooting for the cute kawaii girls. Let's see if they're going to break down the key moment to the fight. No, they're just going to interview them. So I'm going to break it down to there was that one moment, man. It was really sad. So right here, they're doing some dirty boxing. And then she does the bully headlock, which is bad. Throws, gives up her back. Now, this is the point right here. Right? Normally, if you're in this position, one thing to do is you can turtle up and then you get rid of space between your elbows and your knees. That way they can't stick the hook in there, but she didn't do this. So what our person could have easily done, you see, she's giving you basically the hook, right? So you get this hook in, get the other hook in, and then you could have choked, but no, you missed the opportunity. You still had the opportunity. She didn't see that. All she wanted to do, I don't know what she was doing. You cannot start choking like this. You got to control the body, right? You got to get the big leverage first before you get the smaller leverage, right? For example, you do an arm bar, you control his arm first before you crank, right? The same thing with the choke. You control the body first before you start choking. So she forgot that. So instead, look at this. It got the person... Because the body was not controlled, short-haired blonde girl stood up. Oh, man, that was the key moment, man. And then they lost the fight from there because then the short-haired blonde girl switched partners after doing that pretty good scarf hold. Again, I don't know what this is called, but I like this position because, as you can see, you're not only controlling them, you could punch them in the face. You have this arm kind of free, right? So that's why I like this position. I don't know what this is called. Maybe some people might call it a mounted crucifix. I don't know. But the point is, it's a really cool position, and I've had BJJ black belts tell me they don't like that position. They're like, oh, it's a judo thing, but I like this position. And then the last part, I really don't think she was in trouble. Like, I think she was it almost looks like an omoplata, but I think she was okay. I think she just panicked because it was like a triangle armbar omoplata sequence, right? Everyone does it, but you see, so it's kind of like an omoplata, but I think if you just remove that leg, right, you have your other arm free, right? You can use your left arm, remove that leg, and maybe you can then roll out of it. I don't know, man. See, I don't think the leverage was really there. What do you guys think, man? I mean, I've been put in omoplata before, but again, we were just rolling. It wasn't like they were trying to kill me. And I feel like she doesn't have that leverage right now. I don't know. What do you guys think, man? Was this omoplata even done right? Or is it an armbar that's done ghetto? Because the way they finished it, it looked more like an armbar. But, like, I don't think, again, like, all you have to do is get that leg out of the way, and then you have some space, and then you can turn, and you're fine. So, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? But this was cool, tag team format, and we saw some strategy. We saw some missed opportunities, and guys, be careful when doing the bully headlock, man. It's not as dominant as you think because you're kind of off balance. You're also giving your backs to them. You're giving your leg too. There's many ways to take you down when you put the bully headlock on someone. Okay, fight commentary breakdowns. Hope you liked my analysis. If you guys want more of this, let me know. And I want to hear you guys weigh in on this fight. So leave a comment, press a like, and talk to you guys soon.